Hope you like it. Might be kind of geeky, but I think you're gonna like
I'll
it.
take geeky.
I think you're
Are
gonna
you
like it.
kidding?
Since we share this passion.
Chopper. Tony Chopper. Shut up.
Do you like it?
I love my Tony Chopper. Do you know the story of why I know Tony Chopper?
I know you like One Piece.
I do like One Piece. Also, for my daughter Ruby's birthday, I tracked down the voice actor named Brina Palencia,
it's your friend.
Who's become my friend. She ended up collaborating on my podcast with me, and she did the outgoing voice message for Ruby's phone. Hi, this is Tony Chopper. And we became friends.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
That's a
so
lovely
sweet.
present.
Hope you like it.
I do, I love it. What
okay.
a nice thing, thank you.
Is it okay if we start with the interview?
Oh, babe.
Are we already rolling? Oh, again.
We're rolling, and give him his full time. Thank you, sorry.
It's been 4 years since Michael Myers vanished without a trace.
Well, actually, I would like to start this interview with a confession. Halloween is my favorite franchise of all time.
Wow.
You know, it's the reason why I love horror and the reason why movies are my passion. And you know, it's pretty funny how I'm not the only one who feels this way, you know? Because it doesn't matter if it's the original or the sequels or the remakes or the new trilogy, people always find a connection with Halloween, including yourself, because I know that you got the sense of companionship and friendship with Disney trilogy that you've been looking for since the original. So,
of course.
What I wanted to know is, what do you think something so terrifying as Halloween has become the reason of so much love and communion in every single stage that the franchise has been?
I think it's because in the original conception of the movie, John Carpenter was given a job, write me a babysitter slasher movie, and Irwin Yablon said, set it on Halloween night. And what John Carpenter and Deborah Hill together did is they created the ultimate evil, the Shape, and the ultimate good, which is Laurie Strode. Young girl, smart, babysitter, innocent, virgin, and put them in collision. And those objects in collision created such a way where you cared about Laurie and you carried her through it, and he represented the biggest thing to be afraid of. And I don't know how that simple execution of that has now grown,
Just like a monster,
generations
just like Michael,
of love and affection for them individually and them in collision. I don't know.
Now that you mentioned that, I think it's pretty interesting, your take on Halloween, how it's a twisted and dark love story between Laurie and Michael. You know, I just really admire the way you talk about this character every single time you're in an interview, because you do it with such compassion and understanding, and I don't know, it seems like you respect this story or her story quite a lot.
I respect it all.
Yes, that's what I mean.
That's the thing. You see, I don't like these movies.
Yes,
I don't
know.
like
You don't
them.
like horror movies?
I don't like them.
I know.
There's nothing about them I like. But what I like is how much people have cared for Laurie Strode and Michael and gone on the ride with them. I'm not a filmmaker. I don't make the films. I'm an actor. It's my job to interpret the films. But I try to do the job with a lot of integrity, a lot of respect for the fans, for the people. I don't go into this going like, oh, another Halloween movie, you know, with the knife and the like, ooh, Michael. You know, they try to do things where they're gonna say, well, Michael's gonna be there with you. And I'm like, you know what? Don't. Let us try to have people treat this as if this is real. And I give it a lot of respect, and I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, part of it has become the trauma in this movie, you know, what makes it so real and so relatable.
Yeah.
And for me, this movie has to deal with trauma in many different forms. Now, Laurie has lost her family, her friends. It took almost everything for her to move on, because Michael is also gone.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, after facing fear and evil right to its face for 44 years, for you, what's the key to letting on and just moving on? Both as Laurie and as Jamie Lee Curtis.
Right, but you have to remember, Laurie is moving on only because she's finally got help. I don't think people can move on from that level of tragedy, trauma, without good help. I think it's as much a movie about mental health help, the possibility that people can heal, can move forward with their lives because they've been given therapy and grief counseling. I think there is that possibility in the movie. And then, of course, it all comes crashing down because
Someone's back.
he who shall not be named returns.
Miss Lee Curtis.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
Jamie,
much for your
please.
talk. Jamie, thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
your
for
talk.
my fabulous Tony Chopper
Now you have a
present.
buddy to accompany you.
I'm so excited about
Mexico.
my Tony Chopper present. I love Tony Chopper. It's my favorite character in One Piece. Have you watched all of it?
Yes.
Everything.
Actually, yes.
So who's that old wizened woman who wears the low-cut bell bottoms? She has long gray hair. She was with the doctor up on the hill.
Dr. Greco.
Right. Ruby wants me to play.
Yes, you should. You should
that's
do it in the
who-
second season of Netflix. You should do it
Ruby
in the
wants
second
me to
one.
play that woman.
Actually, the whole internet wants you to do it. Maybe you should
The
do it.
whole internet.
Yes, it's a pretty popular fan cast.
Oh.
Maybe you should try it. I don't
Oh,
know.
please. Well, let's see how the first season. Have they made the first season?
Yes,
How is it?
it's in post-production
How is
right
it?
now.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
All right.
So
I'm
next
gonna
year,
hold back. I'll be like a little side eye.
hopefully you may like it, and maybe
Maybe so.
maybe next season.
Thank you.
Thank you